So this is the time of year that a lot of people are going to parties and dinners, and unless we prep for that, we can really set ourselves up for failure. So we want to think about some things that we might be able to do. So I came up with some tips for you. Number one is don't skip meals. Sometimes we think if we just skip breakfast and lunch that we can double up our calories at dinner, and it doesn't work that way. We actually want to spread those calories out through the day so that we don't store the extra fat. Number two would be the order that we eat the food. So veggies and protein are great first. This helps with blood sugar balance. So if we eat our veggies and protein first, then our complex carbohydrates like our potatoes, sweet potato, brown rice, quinoa, any of those kind of foods. And then lastly would be our dessert. It's interesting that years and years ago, they always only ate their sweet treat after a big meal, or after a meal, I should say, because the protein and the fiber will help your blood sugar so that it doesn't spike. So a little dessert is okay, maybe a few bites. We might not need a whole piece of pie or a piece of cake. Just maybe a few bites is all we need. And slow it down. That is the next tip, is slow down. When we take time to breathe while we're eating, it helps us to burn those calories better. So slowing it down, letting our digestive fires burn. When we think about it, even think about a fire. A fire burns better with oxygen, and that's the same way with our body. If we breathe and give it time, we actually will digest much better. So then the next tip would be movement. So after we eat, go for a walk. Only if it's even 10 minutes. That little bit of going for a walk can really help to regulate your blood sugar. And then the last tip would be no guilt. Change takes time. Our bodies and our minds are so connected, so we really need to try to tap into our intuition, listen to our body, listen to what our body's telling us that we need.
Hi, Dr. Saxena here, Chief Medical Officer at Form Health. Thanks for visiting our channel. Make sure to subscribe to get the latest insights and information on functional and integrative medicine.